Well, you guys said I should add more rocks to my 240-gallon African cichlid tank, so that's what I'm doing.
This place has rocks for days.
Wherever you decide to get your rocks, make sure it isn't next to an industrial area where pollution will get on them. And if you need a permit, make sure you have one. Now, when you're out looking for rocks, they can have carbonates or metals in them, which will raise your water's hardness and pH. Now, if you have African cichlids like I do, then this is actually a bonus, not a detriment. But what if you want to keep your water's parameters unaffected by the rocks? Well, then you have to have ways to test them, and there are a few different things you can do to make sure that they won't affect your pH or water hardness.
The first thing you can do is take a metal object like a knife and just try to scrape the rock. Now, if you can see the scrape after you've run it across the rock, then chances are this rock is going to affect your water's hardness and pH.
Also, if you're looking for more of a neutral rock, then don't select one with a bunch of metallic particles in it. It's very likely that that's going to alter your water's hardness and pH. And finally, take some muriatic acid and put just a small amount on a rock, and it will start to fizzle if it's going to change your pH and water hardness.
And I got a lot of rocks. Maybe too many rocks.
I want one of those.
No. I knew these rocks had pointed edges, but they also had some sharp edges. So I took this file and just filed those down a bit to round them out. Less chance of one of my fish injuring themselves on one of these rocks. There can be a lot of microorganisms and other things on these rocks, so the first thing I do is just brush some of the dirt off, but then I put them in the sink and give them a good spray down. Next, I start filling the sink with the hottest water that'll come out of my tap. You'll find a lot of people saying that you should boil your rocks, but then you'll find other people saying that they explode. So I just play it safe and cover the rocks with enough hot water out of the tap, and then I also boil some water and put that on top of them also. I let them soak for about 20 minutes, and then I come back with this little brush and just give them one final scrub down. So now that all the rocks are ready, here's what the tank looked like before I added any of them. A lot of space between some of the rocks and the pipes, and then a lot of space at the end of the tank. So what I'm going to do is crowd it a little bit more and spread those pipes out. If you're enjoying this video, hit the like button. Now that I have it the way I thought I wanted it, I'll do a quick water change and do a little more rearranging before I show you the finished product. As I'm revealing the finished product, do you like what you see, or maybe you think I should have done something a little differently? Either way, please leave a comment. I would love to hear what you think. Got a side shot here, still a little bit cloudy from the water change. I love that OB. There's Jordan doing some sand sifting. He's named Jordan after the guy that gave him to me from the fish store. Oh, look at these catfish. They're so happy about these pipes. I love being able to travel between them. The hardest part about these catfish is making sure they have enough to eat, because all these cichlids eat everything. This is one of my Victorian haps. Here's one of my albinos. Everybody knows Zeke. Here's my first cicada. I'm liking this layout. I like having more rocks in there and spreading those pipes out. And there's Ray, loving those pipes already. Trying Trying to figure out how I can keep them all his. And they already have sand on them from everybody spitting sand out from the top of the tank. I just love these guys. Here's my strawberry dragon blood. This guy's really putting on some color lately. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll catch you next time.